Guys, I am live here. Um, I wanted to go live and just talk about my book. Um, so right now I'm eating the salmon and kale for dinner. But I wanted to go live and just talk about my book. I wanted to talk about some of the inserts inside. Um, especially ways to maintain your weight loss. Because that's where I'm at pretty much within my journey. I have a few more pounds that I want to lose. Like I've lost up to about 70 pounds now. And I have a few more pounds that I would like to lose. But I'm not really in a hurry to do it. Because I don't want to, gain it back and start eating back foods and stuff. Because I know how to get the weight off pretty much based on my eating and working out. But it's harder to maintain the weight. The hardest part about it all is maintaining. But I wanted to talk about today in my book in chapter 4, the psychological effects of obesity. So I wanted to talk about how obesity affects your self-esteem. So this is in chapter 4 on page 75 in the book here, and it's Tunnel Vision. It's the name of the book. You can get it on Amazon or you can get it on my platforms. Any of my platforms you can pick up this book, or either on Amazon. It is available. I think it is available for instant download as well. But sometimes, so just talking about some of the effects of obesity and how obesity affects your self-esteem. So one of the things that I did with the research and trying to create this book was I kind of researched a lot of suicides, a lot of, people that were sick from mental illness and things like that. And it was so alarming to me. That's what kind of one of the reasons that I did create the book, because the suicide rate was so high when it came to people killing themselves because of their weight. And for me, when I started my weight loss journey, before I started, I went through a major depression from some years ago. And there was times where I did not think that I was going to come out of it at all. And I honestly didn't know what was going on with me. And because I had never really experienced anything, and I was in denial, I was just going through so much. But one of the things that happened was I did gain weight, and I was at obesity level, and it did play with my self-esteem. So one of the things that I wrote about in the book was, how the obesity plays with your self-esteem. And one of the main reasons is because if you're small for so many years in your life, and then you just start eating or you start gaining weight and you can't seem to control it, then it plays with your mental. And sometimes it's just really, really hard to bounce back from that. It's very, very hard to bounce back from depression and, your emotional state when you're emotionally when your emotional state is you don't really like how you look. You can't seem to stay on a diet. You give up on yourself. Those type of things play in your head. And for me, when I went through it, I was just in a really, really dark place. And it was very, very dark. There was some times where I did not even leave my house for weeks at a time. I didn't know what the weather was like. I had my my blinds and everything, they were closed. They was closed off. The house was like very, very dark. I didn't really answer my telephone for people. And it was just a really, really rough time. So I like to do these videos because I don't know who my video may save. I don't know who my video may encourage. I don't know who my video, it may just change your mindset. I speak about the tunnel vision mindset daily to individuals because it's a mindset that helps you gain control. It helps you focus. It helps you stay more driven. And it's one of those things that, once you get to that mindset, I feel like you can do anything. And your mind is so powerful. Like, you can tell yourself you want something or do something, and you can definitely achieve that if you really, really want it. So when I talk about, tunnel vision, it has a lot to do with your mindset and how you do things and how you think. It's all about your thought process. So pick my book up, check it out. If you're going through a weight loss struggle, you're going through any type of weight loss challenges that you're going through, I pretty much talk about it because this was not something that I went through in like a couple months. It was like over. This is something that I struggled with for years. So it's like years of knowledge kind of like put together in my book to talk about it. And again, you can order it on Amazon or you can order it on my website. My website is shalon.com, or either you can order it on Amazon. And the name of the book is Tunnel Vision. And my subtitle is The Most Difficult Journey in My Life Was Learning How to Become a Master of Myself. And I would like for you guys to pick this book up and read it. I mean, if you're in a space in your life where you need some encouragement, this book is definitely the encouragement for you. I was there once, and there's a few things in my book that kind of helped me, that I shared that will motivate you and, hopefully point you in the right direction to changing your life and making you rethink things. Starting your weight loss journey is very, very difficult. It's not the easiest thing because sometimes, we started and we give up on ourselves. We started and, the timing is not right. Life happens, kids happen, a lot of things happen. But within my book, I show you how I become so dedicated to achieve the goals that I wanted to within my weight loss journey. So I hope you guys can pick it up, and I hope you find it useful. I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to more. I'm about to start back writing, so look forward to more content, more writing. This is what I will be doing full time. So until the next video, I will see you guys later.